Welcome back to the channel, everybody. How you doing? How you doing? I just want to say I appreciate you guys being here. Today we are going to talk about All the Pretty Horses by Cormac McCarthy. Saddle up. Let's get into the synopsis before we really dive into this book. Teenager John Grady Cole, the last of a long line of Texas ranchers, has nothing left to stay for. Across the border, Mexico beckons, the beautiful and desolate, rugged and cruel. With neighbor Rollins and Scruffy Boy he rides towards, and Scruffy Boy, sometimes comic adventure to a place where dreams are paid for in blood. This is my third Cormac McCarthy book, and I always was told out of like the three that I'm planning on reading, this is like the least graphic one, which is kind of true. It's just about a boy named John Grady Cole who kind of got screwed out of a ranch that he wanted, and in the story he just leaves to kind of find like himself, and in a way he's trying to find himself. And I really enjoy this book. It's a very slow burn compared to his other two books that I read, but this one does a really good job at just really building the characters throughout this book. Towards the end, you really enjoy John Grady Cole in this book, and you got other characters like Rollin, and then you have this other boy. The way that Cormac writes, of course, he always writes, I think I'm gonna stop bringing this up about his writing style, because I feel like that's just what everyone talks about when it comes to Cormac McCarthy, but it's like that's what he does, and there's a reason why he's like probably the most popular American writer of all time because of it. Like, clearly the man can write. So, but with this book, I really do enjoy the elements of it. I like the coming of age of these young men that are just 16 years old, and you get to see their whole growth of everything just being in Mexico. He does stuff, so I can't speak Spanish, but like he does things in here where, you know, clearly the characters speak Spanish once in a while, and it's just interesting, just the elements of how far Cormac McCarthy goes in this book, of just the realization of you as the reader learning everything he does with these characters, just the growth of them. Like I said, they're just teenage boys, and then they grow to be essentially adults towards the end because of just some of the things that truly happen to them, and it's pretty dark. Now, I'm not going to spoil anything that happens in this, but I will say, I really do enjoy this book. I don't know if it's my favorite one out of the three I've read so far. The Road still might be my favorite, but I did give this a 5 out of 5. This was a really fun book. I enjoyed it a lot more than I anticipated on. I actually thought it was gonna be like a weird like soap opera book about horses, but it wasn't, which was even better. I really did enjoy this book. Like I said, I just think the way that Cormac McCarthy writes characters, like he does in ways where it's so simple but it's so good. And when he writes dialogue, the dialogue is so important in these books that you have to really pay attention, even if it doesn't feel like it does. But it really impacts you a lot more than you think it would. And I really do enjoy that with Cormac McCarthy's books. Even with this book, I think it did a really good job at setting the tone with a lot of these characters. They talk about like that they believe in God and what about death and all that, and it's just a really impactful story to read. So I really did like it. If I had to give a rating, it'd be 5 out of 5. If you guys made it to the end of the video, I do appreciate it. What did you guys think about All the Pretty Horses by Cormac McCarthy? Did you guys like it, or did you guys not like it? What did you not like about it? Which one is your favorite book from Cormac McCarthy? Once I finish Blood Meridian, I would love to know if you guys think I should read some other books from him. I definitely will. I just don't know where to go from there. You guys should let me know down below, of course. Last but not least, stay safe, stay humble, and tell someone you love them. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay weird.